But can we trust the sanitized readout of the call provided by the White House? Now, for instance, the White House claims that President Biden underscored that the U.S. remains committed to the One China policy and strongly opposes attempts to undermine peace and stability across the Taiwan Strait. But the CCP claims that Biden said he does not support Taiwan independence. So what did Biden really say on this video chat with his old friend? Joining me now is Tennessee Senator Bill Hagerty. Senator, Gordon Chang was one of the most brilliant writers on China affairs, was on my podcast today, and he said that we need congressional inquiries into exactly what was committed to or discussed in this call because we can't trust this readout. Do you agree?
I totally agree with Gordon, Laura. He's been great at this, and you know, we saw the old friends get together. We know that happened. We also are aware of the Biden family's deep financial relationship with China. So I think Gordon has every right to be concerned.
Well, Joe Biden insists that this is a relationship that is competitive, yet, you know, there are common goals of, you know, guarding against excessive climate change, and we're all going to be working essentially in the same direction. China will be lagging behind, but nevertheless, this is a good start. And to that, you say what?
Well, I'd say from the reports I've seen, one of the most embarrassing things that came from it was the fact that we had the President of the United States reaching out to the Premier of China, asking for a lifeline. President Joe Biden asking President Xi to release China's strategic oil reserves to try to help cool off the skyrocketing oil prices that we're seeing around the globe because of Biden's failed energy policies. Laura, Biden should look within.
I mean, no, of many of the embarrassing things, Senator, that's one of the most embarrassing.
It's unbelievable.
You know, Chinese President Xi, I think President Xi knows exactly how to make Biden look really weak in the knees. Watch this exchange.
A sound and steady China-US relationship is required for advancing our two countries' respective development and for safeguarding a peaceful and stable international environment, including finding effective responses to global challenges such as climate change, which you referenced, and the COVID pandemic.
Biden's like, when is the bocce ball starting in the afternoon? Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, China's coal production, isn't it hitting an all-time high? Am I missing something there? You look at the chart and increased emissions while we're cutting ours.
Their emission increases are wiping out all the gains made by the rest of the world combined, Laura.
Well, Senator, next year in the midterm elections, people will be focused on gas prices, food prices. The value of the dollar will clearly continue to decline. How will Republicans and Democrats of sound mind discuss China in a way that really connects with the average voter out there? Why does this matter?
Well, Laura, you've led on this issue for years. President Trump did an amazing job of converting the entire discussion about China in a way that the American public now understands that China is our most strategic adversary. You know, it used to be cheap Christmas tree lights, cheap T-shirts coming from China. China was our friend. You, President Trump, and a few others have fundamentally changed that dialogue. Now, as people look at the election in 2022, I think they're going to understand that a lot of the policies that we've undertaken here in America since Biden took the office of president have driven this inflation through the roof. They've made America weaker on the international stage, and China has gained at every turn. The Democrats
Senator,
are going to pay for this.
Yes or no, do you think we should be educating 340,000 Chinese students in the United States right now, given everything that's on the line? Yes or no?
Oh, I'm very concerned about this, Laura. My friend Tom Cotton has been too. This is something that we need to look into and put an end to this just indiscriminate opening of our American universities to Chinese students that may be working for
they're addicted, Senator, to the bucks. Thank you. Sorry to cut